Hello everyone, I'm Dorothy Patterson and welcome to the Comfort Zone. Today I would like to speak to you about stress, how to make stress your friend. As work readiness instructor, each day we have various topics that we discuss in class, and this particular topic we talked about recently was wellness, exercise, and finance. So I decided to go with wellness, and part of the wellness component topic was stress. I saw a video of a psychologist. Her name is Kelly McGonigal, and she talked about good stress. We've been conditioned to believe and think that all stress is bad, and that's not necessarily so. She talked about a study that was conducted with over 30,000 adults in the United States for 8 years. And they started by asking people, how much stress have you experienced in the last year? And they also asked them, did they believe that stress is harmful for your health? And the majority of them said yes, they believed it. I also believed it, just like I'm doing this video now. I was convinced this type of stress was going to be a problem, that it was going to somehow affect my health in some sort of way. She also talked about how recognizing stress and accepting certain types of stress is very beneficial. So with my job seekers, I asked them all what type of stress outside of the pandemic in their life have they experienced in the past, say, 6 months. And each of them expressed a certain type of stress. I even gave them an example of what I felt was stress. Me doing something that's totally out of my comfort zone, such as these videos. One person talked about family problems of children and so on. Another person talked about being primary caregiver for 2 parents that were homebound and sick. And the third was finances. How am I going to feed my family? How am I going to pay my rent? And so on. And so we discussed it further. And did they believe that this type of stress that they feel that they're experiencing, do they feel that it affected their health in any kind of way? And all of them said that they did, except for one. And I found that was amazing, because in Ms. McGonigal's study, she showed that people who are experiencing stress by caring for another person, sick, child, or whatever, didn't affect the health as much as someone who was going through, say for instance, financial problems, trying to figure out how to pay bills, how to pay rent, and to provide food for their family. So there are certain types of stress, good stress, and then there's bad stress. And being able to recognize what they are is very important towards your health. Types of good stress. She demonstrated that good helping others. Good stress. Bad stress. Being in an abusive relationship. Bad stress. And even though bills and being in a financial situation, we would consider it being bad stress, in reality is good stress, because it makes you resilient, it helps you problem solve, and it gets the blood flowing because you have to make decisions and so on. To close, I believe it is important to recognize and understand good stress versus bad stress, and to trust your instincts. Thank you.